Well, here we are. It's the Strip, kind of. Is it ever subdued down here, man? It's like Chillio, Coolio, LL Cool J. It's Mama Said Knock You Out. Will Smith couldn't knock him out. What was wrong with Will Smith? Could somebody tell me? Anyways, we are out here, guys. I hope you guys are doing good. We're gonna stream. Why so early? Why on a Tuesday? Big fan? I don't know. Because Mustache Dave is here if I come on early. Duh. Whatever. I think I put way too much thought into these. How's that? Why ask why? Truthfully, I'll show you guys why. I was actually, how do I do this? Come on. What's wrong with me? So I was actually at Bellagio today, and I was filming with my big camera, which looks something like this. So this is my big boy camera right here. So I was filming with this guy here, and Caroline said, well, you know, so that's my Panasonic on my gimbal and all that stuff. And Caroline was like, well, you know, there's a job fair going on at Carver Steak. You should go and see if anybody shows up for that. And I'm like, cool, coolio. And plus also, there is the fact that it's, you know, the UK right now. In the UK right now, it's about 10 o'clock at night. In Australia, it's better hours. TLE is here. No Mask Steve, I'm surprised. I thought you'd mention BA2. Now, see, and that's the thing about it. Y'all think, not y'all, but some people think that I have this agenda to push masks. I don't. Thing is, I've probably had COVID. You've probably had COVID. You might not have tested it. My wife made masks, helped a lot of people out. And, you know, now we're down to just me as an income stream until we get our paper flower business up. But my agenda is to tell you guys to have fun and do it safely. That's what it is. So there's an event center out here at the Resorts World. Carver Steak is having a job fair. I just thought I would check it out. I'm not gonna apply for a job. They don't want me. But, you know, let's see if what's up, man. And the Bellagio was super busy today. Like, literally way too many people at the Bellagio. It was nice to see. I'm a pure blood, never mask. See, and that's cool, man. That's fine. You and I can still be friends. You know, you have an agenda. No, I don't. If you tell me I have an agenda, then you have an agenda. So this is like the event center so far. Play a sad trombone. I'm sure it's going to be better in the future. And that's all it looks like. And there's a part of the event center that's not even constructed yet. Not leaving Las Vegas. So do you think BTS will cancel those shows after one of the members tested positive? I don't even know when those shows are supposed to go off. How many members are in BTS? Do they have to cancel the shows? I don't know. You know, the dude's probably going to test and test and test to avoid it. You know, so we're going to walk the Strip and see if we have anybody in the chat. And see if we have anybody show up and see if we have any super chats and see if it even makes sense for me to walk the Strip. Because here's the thing, if nobody shows up, nobody's here, then it doesn't make sense. So they're doing something. Again, these are not cash dispensing machines. These are the machines that give you your Players Club cards when you apply for them, I think. So this is like, they're setting these up out here, it looks like. So there's no money in those machines. If there were, it'd be a little bit more protected out here. Everyone like and share. Jamie's here, Tony's here, Leanne's here, Roger's here. Appreciate y'all being here, folks. What camera am I on right now? Am I on my Zoomy cam? Let's go to zoom out cam. All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom up in my room. Walk the Strip, buddy. I'm here. Can I tell you? Carver Steak is a restaurant. It's a thing. If you're on Patreon, by the way, we had some video I posted up backstage here at Doghouse. We were backstage. And the sound guy here watches the channel. So he was like, hey man, you want to come backstage? And I'm like, sure. Backstage is actually behind these TVs. And I posted that up on Patreon. And I didn't notice this, but check it out. Oh, John Neese. Thank you so much, John Neese. So, yeah, this doorway goes over to the main entrance of the theater over here. I got gunk on my camera. Shame on me. Caesar! Can I swing by the loop station? If it's open. I don't think it is, but I know it was supposed to open next month, quote unquote, and that was a few weeks ago. Yeah, for sure. Thank you. So we went up here. We were backstage back here. And we filmed on an anamorphic stretchy lens. We filmed Even Flow by Pearl Jam. And it didn't give me a copyright trigger. And then another one that I uploaded that I haven't put on Patreon yet was, I can't remember the song. Paranoia, paranoia, everybody's out there to get me. I can't remember the song name, but that gave me a copyright trigger of all things. What do I think of Will Smith? I mean, like, woo! Keep my wife's name out your bleeping mouth. Come on, Will. Staged. Completely staged. My wife, Caroline, she sent me a picture of it right before it happened. Chris Rock's leaning into it. There's no, if a man who slaps, Will Smith trained for boxing in the movie Ali. He's gonna slap like a little girl. Oh, sorry, girls. You know what I'm saying. Tony! Yes, we're gonna go test Craig's vegan ice cream. We have to. Tony, that's one of the reasons I'm here, my man. Tony wanted us to test that. Lamborghini Mercy. Thank you, Tony. You have to play the music the young kids don't know. I don't know. Most of my channel knows 90s rock songs, 90s alternative. So that's a nice one. Oh, even flow. Thoughts arrive like butterflies. So where is this vegan ice cream place? So this is a 2017 Lamborghini Aventador LP754 Super Veloce. So it's 649,800 and they accept cryptos at the Vegas Auto Gallery. This Aventador is a superior car, no kidding, a supercar that boasts a presence. This is a car for those who want to be seen and heard. Lamborghini's V12 boasts an iconic sound that has yet to be duplicated. Call, click, or stop it today. This car has 7,700 miles, 6.5 liter V12 engine, 7-speed automatic, 12-cylinder, 740 horsepower, a Verde Themis exterior, Ad Personam interior, exterior. How does it have both? A branding package, I guess that's the logos, a Lufu burger steering wheel, and many more factory options. They accept BitPay. Good night. I don't have that much cryptocurrency anymore. We had to cash out for a big investment that we're doing, not for the wife and her family and stuff. Look at that thing. Beautiful. Hi, Mike. The investments, we're doing something with them, Mike. It's complicated, and I kind of wish I never did that, but nobody's going to lose anything. There you go. Ricky Tiki, we're at Resorts World. We have to find Craig's vegan ice cream. I want to meet Craig himself. You're like, Craig, there's no such thing as vegan ice cream, bro. Ice cream has got the word cream in it. Cream comes from milk. But we're going to go there. It's right next to the giant snow globe. Make him an offer. I'll give you $5. We used to watch this show called Flea Market Flip. And in Flea Market Flip, the contestants are tasked. They get a little budget. They run around this flea market, which we call swap meets on the West Coast. In Canada, I call them flea markets. And that is a beautiful service, dog. And so you have to buy things, and then you get with a design expert who helps you like make them nicer, and then you try to sell them for a profit. And so when the people are negotiating, I tell my wife, I'm like, these people suck at negotiating. Offer them $5. Because the item would be like $100. It'd be like, I give you $95. No! Start low. I'll give you $5. Anyways. Coconut milk ice cream. I don't know, Arlo. I don't want to assume everything's fake and phony. Jersey T, boom, shakalaka. He's on fire. Thank you, Jersey T. Look, it's Blade Runner. Oh, man. I filmed so much freaking footage today at Resorts World. No, I'm sorry, Bellagio. So here I am, right? I'll tell you about it in a minute when we get some vegan ice cream. But we gotta go to Carver Steak first and see if this job fair is in full swing. See if anybody's up there trying to get a job. The overwhelming majority of people I met that ran into me told me one thing: Bellagio is not good anymore. Which is scary because it's really weird, okay? Listen, I met 2 couples today. I'm not bad-mouthing Bellagio. Go to the Bellagio. Hey, Bellagio, MGM Resorts International, you listening? Open your freaking ears. Everybody should go to the Bellagio. I like the property. Beautiful property. I approve of this message. But I met people that told me, well, we stay at Winter Bellagio. I gotta say, the Bellagio is not the same. Holy cow. Said that 3 different. Third one I didn't get on camera. It is cyberpunk vibes. I tried playing. You want to be on the thing?
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I love you.
What's your? I'm a YouTube guy. Yeah. So hold on. Well, what's your name, bro?
Not leaving Vegas,
Hey,
right?
Ed
Yes.
Spots, Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Well, you can't. You have AC. Why'd you come here?
Coming out to see my boy Demick. He was an Atlantic City guy, came out to Vegas. I'm coming out looking for a job at the Palms.
Really? You go to Reno. I had a guy from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. My old boss.
I
You know what he told me? He tried to make it sound like it was like Stockton or whatever. You know, like the Camden sort of. Yeah, and I found out it's not. It's nice, right?
It is.
But he was like, I'm tough. I'm from Jersey. I'm like, you're from Cherry Hill. How far do you live from Muhammad Ali's house, right? He didn't like that. But he told me, he said Reno is like the Atlantic City of the West. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, it is.
Never been to Reno, so I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It is because it's small. It's a small scale.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like out here, you know. So that's cool,
But
man.
but Atlantic City generates more revenue.
Oh,
for sure.
They truck in the palm trees fake in Atlantic City every season, don't they?
I think we bring them up from here.
That's it. They bring them up to Southwest Florida.
Exactly.
Yes, they do.
Oh, man. You guys have a good one.
It's
Thanks.
good
right,
to see you.
nice
Keep
to
doing
meet
what
you,
you're
sir.
doing,
Thanks,
bro.
buddy. I appreciate it. Will do. Yep. That's fun. I don't know if the stream's buffering. It might be. So anyway, one of the families, you're gonna find Carver Steak. I think it's, where is Carver Steak? Oh, it's down here. He said the one family said that they were there for a week, family of 3, and they had no drawers or closet space in the Bellagio room. That he's like, that's not cool. Like, you know, we had 7 days here and they couldn't put us in a room with any closet space. And the other one said, just the small little things in the rooms, you know, all the small things. Anyways. So yeah, it was just like little things like soaps and amenities and the level of service, and that the one in the Encore got it. The Bellagio don't. But the first couple I met, you'll see it on the video when I post it. It's going to be a posted, edited video. They said, you know, they'd still recommend Bellagio to their family because it's right in the center of action. But that they appreciate kind of the, because it's not Zazu. Yeah, so Carver Steak is having a job fair. There's nobody out here. Wow, I guess we have full employment in Las Vegas again. MGM has Aria and now Cosmo. Who needs Bellagio? Young people don't care about Italian-themed hotel. Young people are future Vegas revenues. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Arlo. So, it was on Facebook. Carver Steak is having a job fair. I feel so busted. Maybe the job fair is over and I came too late. I filmed for 3 freaking hours over at Bellagio today. Very nearly went over my complimentary I very nearly went over my complimentary parking time as a local. Is it a spring break? I don't know. Spring break. Every day spring break when you live in Las Vegas. We're gonna go to Craig's Vegan Ice Cream. As you know. Hi from Wales. Thanks for the live stream, Jason May says. No, thank you for Tom Jones. Yes. Don't ever listen and read the lyrics of Delilah, folks. It's scary. Kills his girlfriend. He murders his girlfriend. Look at Zazu. Look at this place. Wow. Is that real? Is that a real, is that a, what did you call that, a ham hock? I think you call that a ham hock, right? Yeah, I believe that's the real deal, man. Jeez Louise. Wowza. We got the carving machines out here. I like it. All I want to do is a zoom, zoom, zoom in the bathroom. Okay. We have Native American maize, which is real. I knew a person who had teeth like this. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Hi. Good. I'm just touching everything and looking around. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So is that real? Those are real?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So how do those get prepared on demand as people want them, or like how do they get cut up?
So these are going to be the meat carving, and then they'll just shape.
Is that a regular, normal thing though around here?
No, this is Spanish.
I mean, what I mean is, do you have this on a regular basis that put out like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Every night for service.
I hope I don't want to disturb your event. Sorry.
No worries.
Really cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So every night for service. So let's say you're like, yeah, I want some ham sandwich. Give me a ham sandwich with Cheese Whiz. They probably don't have Cheese Whiz, but they'll cut this up for you. That's cool. Man, Zazu, here, let's do this. Boom. Cheese, okay, I see what this is. I see what you're doing, Zazu. Why is my, hey, stop it, you suck. All right, so Manchego. So this is the cheese and salami, chef selection of imported cheeses and cured meats, chef boards. These are not bad prices, depending on how much they give you. This is bread with tomato and sweets. No sweets for me, I'm sweet enough. And so what else do we have? Marinated olives, hummus, hot stuff. I'm hot stuff. Anyways, there you go, Zazu's menu, man. Bar Zazu. Who would have figured? We don't get this opportunity in a lot of cases to come into these places because I really don't like blasting out everybody's face on camera, you know? These guys are not open, but it says open every day at 5:30. This is the Caviar Bar. Martin D. Boom, hey there. So we got antipasti, which is like the opposite of good pasta. No, I'm just kidding. What? $85? Bread with tomato, grain mustard, cornichons, and pickled pearl. Now, my question is, are any of these Russian? Because if they are, I swear to you, I'm not gonna boycott, but I'm just saying, are any of these Russian? Does anybody know? Kaluga, Golden Osetra, red caviar. That might be Soviet caviar, guys. Avoid that one. I'm just kidding. Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say the Lord's name in vain. That's really bad. That's a sin. Osetra, special reserve golden Osetra. 125 grams. So you guys don't know this, some of you. There's 28 grams in an ounce. So 2 ounces, $425. So it's what, 1 ounce is essentially $212 an ounce. My goodness gracious. And if you're not into that, you can always get yourself some entrees for a reasonable price, very reasonable price. Wow. Okay. Anyway, we gotta go to Billy Bob's Vegan Ice Cream Distillery. Hey, wait, hold on. Craig's Vegan Ice Cream, is that the place that puts alcohol and stuff? Are you setting me up, Tony? Oh boy. I'm pretty sure that, look at this, by the way. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, why am I not filming in here with a 4K camera that I'm only really doing 1080p, by the way? Look at that, guys. Although, you know what the nice thing about filming during the daytime is? We can use our zoom lens and give you guys some gorgeous detail on this camera. I think the GH, if anybody wants to just send me $3,000 tomorrow, I think that does actual 1080p streaming. Could you imagine streaming with a full camera? That would be awesome, but it would be hard. I was kidding about that. Nobody's wanting to send me that. Viva. Are you guys open or closed right now? Oh, do you mind if I just walk around and do a loop and show my live stream what it looks like inside? Because I wouldn't be able to guess that.
Yeah, unfortunately, just because we're closed right now, everyone's trying to set up.
Okay. Well, we're not allowed to go in there because they're closed right now and everybody's trying to set up. I can get drunk-free ice cream. 28 grams in an ounce. Well, You learned that at 13. You're making a drug reference, but I'm Canadian, so you know, we learn all that stuff. Hervé Lerre from Paris. So I mean, this place was a laughing stock for a while because of the shopping mall. What do you guys think of it now? Really, I mean, look, the casino's pretty relatively poppin'. I don't know, man. Creation Carolina. Breathe Carolina. Okay, well, that's okay. Maybe I should go to that with my wife. Anyway, yeah. Okay, where's? Oh, I know this place. This place has been around, man. I made comments on this place. Let's get something at Craig's Vegan Ice Cream. So what do we get? Huh. Man, I could always get something to go home too. I got these to-goes. Sunset and strawberry. Contains cashews. Huh. So this is for like the allergen-loving crowd because they like to know what's in it. That's good. Peanut butter crunch. That looks good. Oh, everything contains tree nuts. What other kind of nuts are there? Vine nuts. So that's what they got. And how are we looking at prices? So we're looking at flavors are here. Salted caramel. And they also have shakes. There you go. Shake it all night. Alcoholic shakes. Okay, so this is, yeah, there's another place out here that is alcoholic milkshakes. I was thinking about a different place. Floats. Cola my way. Love it. Peanuts are beans. Nut House. Roadhouse. How much is this? This would be something I might film just for the sake of filming it. This is, oh, I've seen these before. These have like probiotics in them, I think. That's why it says supports digestive health. So usually these are stuffed with probiotics. Heads up on the probiotics, if you use them, it can make you feel really, really sick. It's just depending on what your body's balance is all about. So, I know, right? So salted caramel. I mean, I like peanut butter stuff, but I'm kind of feeling fruity. Yes, I said it. Go ahead, clip that out. Share that all over the place. Sunset and strawberry. You know, you can't use that against me anymore, because if you use I feel fruity against me, then it makes you an intolerable jerk, and they'll cancel you. See? So anybody can say anything right now. Oh man, that kid's getting a waffle cone. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to go from sunset and strawberry. I think that's what we're gonna do right here. What's up, Brianna? What's up, my ninja? So we're still waiting. Meanwhile, at the shopping mall. I don't know, for some reason, I want to sing the Beatles when I see shakes, because I got the shimmy shimmy shake. Oh, that's Craig. No, it's Corey. I thought that was Craig. I'm like, oh my God, it's Craig. It's actually just, I don't know who Corey is. I'm sure he's important because he's wearing the sport jacket. All right. How many people are, 200 people on the stream. I'm impressed. Hi from Red Deer, Alberta. RDTV is in the house. It's not on TV anymore, is it? RDTV is gone now, I think. Oh, look at this, man. Look at this. Rochester. What makes it vegan? It doesn't have any cow's milk in it. Sure. Paul Allen is here. Paul Allen, the Microsoft billionaire, watches my channel. I am incredibly impressed. Man, that depth of field on that their iPhone camera, folks. Come on, kids. Cinematic look at ice cream cones. This is the cinema, my friends. Cinematic magic at its most. Can you interview him and find out about Craig's? I don't know. He walked away. He saw the camera and he said, I don't want any of this debauchery. Killer vanilla. Maybe I can get a mixture. I can get a halo halo. Well, not here, but you know. Oh wait, is this cashless? Okay. Uh-oh. No way. No way she's paying cash. Ooh, this is not cashless. Okay. How long can you keep the stream going where nothing is happening? 200 plus watching, taking a break from work.
Hi, sir. Welcome
Hi.
to Craig's Meat. How are you?
That guy looks important. Is he like the boss?
Manager.
Hey, manager.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to. Do you want to say something about Craig's to my audience? I got a YouTube channel and it gets a bunch of views. It's live, just impromptu.
Yeah, she can.
Oh, she can do it? Okay.
Yeah.
They asked for you, so I'll get her.
Oh,
I guess.
okay.
Yeah. So Corey, so I'll just do this so you don't feel it. So this is Corey. He's the. So I saw you guys were here day one, weren't you?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we were here. It's a great ice cream shop. It's vegan ice cream. We make it with cashew milk, and all of our toppings are also as well as vegan. So we got a whole,
Awesome.
everything is vegan. So
Is this a chain or is this only one?
Craig's does have a restaurant in California, Hollywood. So if you ever, we got a restaurant in there, and this is our outlet, first outlet of
Wow.
ice cream, vegan ice cream.
So the one out there has like a full menu, like
Correct.
vegan food and stuff like that?
Yep.
That's awesome. What's the best thing on the menu that I should have? I was looking at the strawberry, but what do you
Oh
like?
yeah, I like the pistachios, very good. The chocolate is also very good. We got a bunch of options here. Come in, join us, give you some samples, and sure you'll enjoy it.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
All
Corey.
right,
Yep.
thank you.
So he did appear on camera. That's nice of him to do that. We got another little furry friend over here. And now I'm in line again. It never ends, my friends. Mark Roft in 300 seconds, say the word. Okay, what do we got? Let's see here. Man, I'm thirsty too. Well, Arlo, not everybody likes being on the camera. And like some people hate the camera. But I give Craig all the credit in the world. He was actually walking out of here. He didn't have to loop back at all. He was probably doing that on his personal time. So that's kind of awesome. So that's nice. Michael Bublé. Oh, I would love to go to Michael Bublé. I might even buy tickets to that one. Maybe. He should do Frank Sinatra numbers. He'd be smart to do that. Oh, she's gonna get a cone. I was wondering if it's related to Craig's. Yeah, there you go. So it's a Hollywood location. So he said the almond and pistachio. I'm still getting strawberry. I've never really liked pistachio. I like pistachios, but I've never been a pistachio ice cream guy. Well, Caroline's birthday is coming up. We have to do something for her. If you're thirsty, get a shake. That's not going to quench my thirst. Actually, I have this memory as a kid of Tony, interview bonus. Wow, Tony, you're too nice to us, man. I think he was nervous being at Resorts World. You know how much vegan ice cream you got to sell to make rent. I think they're okay. I think they supplement it with their West Hollywood location because if you guys have ever been out to that area, it's not cheap. So if they're well established there, they're going to do just fine out here. But we're going to have to get some sunset and strawberry. And maybe I can get one of, I'm not going to get a cone because I don't want to crunch. I'm going to get one of these deals here. But that'll be good. That'll be great if she comes over here. Miss, hello. Hi.
Welcome to Craig's Meat. How are you?
Great, I'm great. Can I get one of, actually just one of these worth of the strawberry sunset?
Just make sure, sir, there's no tree nuts allergy, please.
No, it's okay. Title is what if I was allergic? Be like, I ate things I'm allergic to.
Any
What?
toppings would you like to add?
No, I'm okay. No toppings. I'm boring. Do you guys sell water, bottled water?
Absolutely. It's going to be the Sunny brand. Is that okay?
Well, sure, I guess. Sounds good to me.
Let me get that for you.
So when I was a kid, I used to go to my grandma's house out in Ontario, and she used to have ice cream, and then we'd have water.
$11.92.
$11.92 card.
Okay. Here, sir.
So you guys take cash here? Did I see that?
Yes.
Oh wow! I thought the whole place was cashless.
So this is the part of the mall, so we accept cash or card.
All right. Now we know. Did you see the food court? You have to have a cell phone number in order to order at the food
Yes.
court. I wonder what happens to international people who come here and they don't have one. They can't eat here.
Did you have the receipt with you, sir?
Yes, please.
Right here.
Thank you. You're awesome. Is the patio open?
Absolutely, yeah. You can enjoy a patio. We have napkins also here in the corner. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Can I get it with an allergy? Can I have an allergy-filled? Yeah, I don't care. I have dog allergies. Can you put dog in it? No, it's vegan ice cream. Oh, so you're saying I can't get vegan ice cream with dog in it? Son of a gun. All right, let's do this. Why does ice cream always make you thirsty? I don't know. It's got to be the sugar and the salt in it, right? Ice cream salt. Did you hear the thing about why people, something about a peanut because he was assaulted? Eh, whatever, shut up. Okay, front camera. Hi everybody, this is a really nice, look at how nice the patio is out here. Dude, it is beautiful. You can see the wind behind us right here. Business expenses, double winner. Well, Tony funded this. He paid $50 for this, I think. 20 today, 10 last time. Kind of nuts. Or was it 20 last time? How's the sky looking? It's blue. Yesterday, we had a day of rain and wind. Oh, you know what? I didn't even need to buy the water because Resorts World has a feature where, this is our ice cream here. Resorts World has a feature here where you can actually just fill up water bottles near the bathroom, which I've never seen at a property in Las Vegas, not never. So let's do this. Oh yeah, you gotta focus on that. So let's try this. Shoot. And I think this is one of those, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is one of those little spoons that they make that's, see if I can get it to focus, it's compostable. Compostable, it's European, compostable. This means spoon in Swedish. Compostable. No, it doesn't, I lie. So it says World Central on it for whatever reason that means. $1.82 a bite. Oh, stop. I'm gonna eat it all in one bite. So it's actually, I gotta say, it's got chunks of strawberry in it. So it's good. So everything has nuts because cashew based, right? It's interesting. It's not ice cream, but it's a vegan dessert. It's got a good texture though, but it went okay. Here it has a good texture, but in your mouth it doesn't have ice cream texture. Would I ever do a mukbang? No. I've had this discussion with Caroline. Mukbangs are not good. Before you know it, I'll be like that avocado guy, Avocado Nick. I weigh 400 pounds. I'll be like, I don't know why I'm so fat, guys. Yeah, because you eat 10,000 calories a time, 3 days a week. Is it better than Baskin & Robbins? No, actually, it's not. So, what's the last kind of strawberry ice cream I had? I think it was Breyers. And Breyers strawberry ice cream looks very similar to this. But Breyers has a very tart taste to it. This has a very muted taste of strawberry to it. It's not that it's bad, but what's weird about it is that after she's, let me show you this. After she it, I'm going to show you how this kind of reacts to the air, okay? So see how it's got like a weird, and by the way, I am not saying it's bad. It's an experience. I've eaten other good vegan things. There's a type of chicken strip that's very good, and you can't tell the difference. Obviously, Impossible. By the way, if you're on T-Mobile, T-Mobile Tuesdays, they're giving you a free Impossible Whopper if you spend $3 in the app. But when I do get a bite of the strawberry, it's full of flavor. But when I don't get a bite of the strawberry, it doesn't have, it's got more of a dominant cream flavor than it does a strawberry flavor, if that makes sense to you. I've been eating yogurt bars by Yasso every night. Like every night, it's probably not good for me. I mean, I think it's fantastic though that they give people options, because my father's lactose intolerant. So growing up, we had goat milk in the house and stuff like that. And there's a whole argument that milk isn't good for us. And that we've only as human beings started having milk in our money supply. Panjo's got a loony on the avatar. Panjo is in Canada, huh? I remember when the loony came out. I was that old. It was like 1989. By the way, Canadians, it wasn't supposed to be a loon. It was supposed to be this famous picture of the explorers, and they were rowing their boat down the Hudson River, and then the die that was going to cast all the dollar coins, you know, bang bang. That doesn't look like anything. That looks bad. The die that was going to cast the coins. Again, you can't make fun of me, because if you do, you're an intolerant jerk nowadays. That was stolen on the way to the Royal Canadian Mint. And so they had to go to plan B, which was the loon, as you see, the loony. So it does have, you know, it has strawberry chunks in it, little bits of strawberry in it. But, so if I had a choice, I'm really good at food reviews. What makes a person good at food reviews, Tony? You just like my content, and God bless you for that. So if I had a choice, I go, maybe I'm in West Hollywood. I'm in West Hollywood, and there's a Baskin Robbins, and there's a Craig's, and they both cost the same price. It's tough, man. This is probably better than me. Jeez. Better for me, but at the same time, this likely has. I would want to see the menu, like the ingredients. This likely has a lot more. I don't know. Would this have to have more artificial flavors in it? That's the question, to give it that taste. Is there a type of Philippines ice cream? Yes, there is. There is. So, Filipinos have very different flavors. My wife's from the Philippines, and I've been there and I've eaten a lot of the ice cream. Beach All Day Guy is right. This won't cause inflammation. Most people, they get bloated with milk. The lactose or lactate in milk is that sugar. For most people, that's going to cause inflammation in the stomach, and it can go to your joints and stuff. So that's a good point. Filipino ice cream, their flavors are different. They're gonna have like queso ice cream, which is cheese or literally corn. And they use ube, which is a type of purple yam. And then I don't know if it's all over the Philippines, but there's a fruit called durian, which is known as the king of fruits. Very big in Davao City, so I've had durian ice cream. Filipinos are famous for halo halo, which literally means mix, and it's a type of Filipino dessert where you start off with crushed or shaved ice. You put in some jujube type of boba jellies. They put in coconut, Rice Krispies, condensed milk, and then some ice cream. And then you literally have to take your spoon and you have to mash it up, mix it up, halo, mix. And so halo halo is good. I love the halo halo at the Venetian. I've never had it. Sir Ash is asking about Irish ice cream. If you're referring to ice cream that is loaded with alcohol, then yes, they do. There's this one here, and then I recall on the other side, I don't know if it's there still, but there was a place that was selling like milkshakes with alcohol in it. Doesn't durian smell really bad? It does. It's got a really oaky, fragrant flavor. I've never had straight up durian fruit. It's slimy and it has a lot of cholesterol in it, but it's people really like it. And there's signs in hotel rooms in Davao City where my wife is from where it says no durian in the hotel rooms because the smell gets into things. So there you go. So that is our Craig's vegan ice cream review. If I had to choose, I'd probably go with my traditional choice, but that's because that's what I've grown up with. If a person could only have access to this, I'd say that they're not any worse off. It's probably just as many calories because anything that's creamy is going to have calories in it. Not Irish fish ice cream. Do they have fish ice cream? Oh, I couldn't see the comment. No, I've never seen fish ice cream. Maybe. How's my day going, John Boy? It's going good. So we came here for the job fair. Let's look around the area. It's a nice bright day out. I don't know if there's a way to get outside from here, so maybe there is. Oh, Briars all the way. Yeah, Briars is great. Whew, I like Briars. I'll go to McDonald's and buy a McFlurry next. But anyways, let's go and check out some stuff. It's probably a healthier choice than regular ice cream. Could be. Nut fats. Nuts have saturated fat in them, don't they? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go and take a walk down the strip. We are finished up. We have a Dasani bottle of water with us. I also have Aquafina too. So we got water. It's a beautiful day. If you guys are interested in the shirts, go to my Teespring store. You can find it by any of my videos, clicking on the merchandise shelf below. Frogster likes durian. It's delicious. Remember when you could buy a bucket of nuggets? I don't remember that, but they have these deals in the app where you can buy like 40 chicken McNuggets for like 10 bucks. Thank you, Tony. Anything else you want to see, Tony? It's not that I'm motivated by money, but I would never think of going to this place, you know, and I've told you, if you want to be an executive producer on a video, let me know. Vegan ice cream is usually made with coconut milk. This one's cashew, so go figure, right? Okay, where's the best steak? You know, when Caroline wants steak, we would usually go to the Outback Steakhouse at the South Outlets, but we've been going a lot to Ellis Island. Ellis Island has that big old prime rib. It's thick. It's like 1.5 inches thick. It's ridiculous. But tip for you, if you're gonna go there and it's later in the day, they may not have the cut that you're looking for. So if you're looking for like medium rare, and I do need medium rare, then they might not have it. It might be that they're too cooked out. And then, you know, one day we went there. The guy, the server, he took our order. He brought her a basically well done steak, and I felt really bad because I got my food. I got this amazing grilled cheese sandwich they have, and I ate my grilled cheese sandwich as fast as I could, and then we had to go to Jerry's Nugget. And let me tell you, Jerry's Nugget is not that impressive for their steak. How about Golden Steer? There's a million places we want to go to. Just right now, I'm not some rich YouTuber, so we're trying to budget things. So Golden Steer would be great. I've heard it's a wonderful place. It's definitely classic Las Vegas, but it's like these are $150, $200 commitments, and so maybe for special events we'll go. Isn't this nice? Yeah, we got spring in full bloom in Las Vegas. And we have this beautiful walking path here that seems to connect all of the restaurants on the front of Resorts World, which I never knew until just now. I had a good steak at Bouchon. Oh, I bet you did. I hear Circus has... Oh, you know what? If you're here, I cannot recommend Circus Steakhouse enough. It is flippin' fantastic. Have anywhere, bar none. Yeah, it's absolutely great. I'm gonna give you that. Somebody took us there, actually. One of my subscribers on the channel. I'm gonna try to zoom in on this in a minute and see if I can show you guys something. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's a busy bee. Ah, that is so cool. Come on, busy bee. Get that pollen, baby. Bees never stop hustling. He's gone now. Yeah, you gotta go to Circus Circus. Now, here's just another thing for you. If you go there with somebody and they're kind of like not easily impressed, I'm just gonna give you a warning on this. They might not like it walking in, because walking in, it is very tacky looking. Like, just, the service is great. Okay, the service is great. We had a wonderful server. The food is freaking-tastic, but it looks like it just looks tacky. It looks like something from the 1970s. There's an ice skating rink out here. Or, you know what you should do out here? This would be cool. Put a basketball court out here and let people play pickup basketball out here. Wouldn't that be cool? Cynthia, we're at Resorts World right now. You should turn this into a place for kids to play sports. I'm not joking. If you did that, you'd have the support of the community. People would come here. You'd be introducing yourself to all these locals. What do I know? I ain't no marketing guy. That wasn't a past life. So as always, our channel is actually brought to you by our channel sponsor, Pinay Magazine. Pinay Magazine's over on Instagram, and what they do is they showcase the global Pinay to the world. And Pinay is a woman of Filipino origin. They have this side of Resorts World that they buy once a week out of every month of the year. Or follow links in the description of this video. It's nice out here, isn't it? Let's go zoomy zoom. Booey zoom. There it is. Yeah, this is a huge wide open space over here. They should do something with it. Never had the steakhouse at Excalibur. I'm sure it's good too. Look, they got the entire team of landscapers out here for some. What are they doing? It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's called the Steakhouse at Circus. It's all it's called, man. It's like not pull no punches. We should try to see how far we can get into Circus Circus, but I guarantee you that it will probably kill the signal. The signal's already not great. This is sublime out here. Remember a while back when none of this was finished? Like June of last year, the landscaping wasn't finished and I was cracking jokes about it. Oh, it's so windy though. I didn't bring any microphones. Sorry guys. Is Pinay used for all the Filipino women or just in certain cases? Well, that's a great question, JF. So Pinay is like, it's a term. It's like Pinoy would be a guy, or Pinay would be so like a lot of languages, it's a Spanish, Latin derivative, right? So like in Spanish, you would say chica, chico, right? Guy, gal, gal, guy in that case. So Pinay is socially acceptable. You would say Filipina or Filipino. You could say that too. Just put an A at the end, and it becomes feminized. Oh man, it's so nice. This is great. This is freaking great. People should know about this. I went to the secret upper deck at Resorts World. Yeah, we were in the convention area on opening night, and unbeknownst to everybody, there was this ballroom that was all staged. We just kind of walked out through the ballroom. It was a very nice view. This is gorgeous out here. Look, you can see the convention center in the back. That's the convention center back there with the expansion. Marriott, Peppermill. Security swooping in on. Get him out of here! We can't have any streamers. No, just kidding. He actually apologized when he walked past me. Whoo, boy. Yeah, this is like something really cool. Yeah, this is nice. Take this walk out here. Let's walk up to this patio up here. I don't know what restaurant this is over here. This might be Carver Steak, actually. Come to think of it. Could be. Might be. iPhone has the best quality. It really does have the best video quality. It helps that I'm using the app here, using Prism for the app. Prism pumps out the quality at 1080p. It's 70 degrees. I grew up in Jersey, which has a large Filipino population. Pinoy, Pinay. Yeah, there's a lot of terms they would call Filipinas, like they call them ate, A-T-E, ate. That means like auntie. And then if you're gonna be formal with Filipinos, you would, like, look at that. Oh, that's so nice. You'd say, oo would mean yes, but opo would be the yes with respect. So there's a whole bunch of, I don't speak it. I pay for Pimsleur. I really should learn it. So some people ask what, we got some construction updates. So you can see the behind the billboard, those cranes sticking out. That is the top of the MSG sphere. Okay. So MSG sphere is kind of getting almost topped out for the scaffolding. And then we have Ross and the pepper mill across the street. The now closed and completely defunct Royal Resorts in the back. And just a view that you usually get. Maybe we should go, I don't know if we should go in and explore that convention area again. This place is closed, I think. Yeah, this is locked tight. So let's go back down. Let's scroll back down here. Mr. Uber, the Filipino girlfriend. So when I first met Caroline, I said, oh, my wife is Filipino. And she said, honey, I'm Filipina. You need to say that because Filipino is a man and Filipina is a woman. So I'm just letting you know that, Mr. Uber. You can use that knowledge to any way you would like. Whoo! I mean like, woo! To say like Will Smith. This is probably rosemary, I'm gonna let you know. So, rosemary is used decorative out in Vegas a lot. And when I say rosemary, I literally mean the same rosemary that a lot of you guys go to the grocery store and buy in a little jar. So take it, right? Just grind it up in your fingers a little bit. Yep, that is 100% rosemary, which means that if you have this growing in your apartment complex, or if you just go to the store and buy an $8 plant and water it and leave it outside, you will have a garden. You will have cooking spice too. Tacos El Pastor for Taco Tuesday. We were gonna maybe get pizza today, but maybe not. Caroline has been fasting and she wants to get back on the saddle for that. So let's go back down this way. Is Jollibee authentic Filipino chicken? Well, it depends on what you mean by authentic Filipino chicken. I mean, Jollibee is a Chinese-owned company at this point, but it did have its genesis in the Philippines, of course. And I mean, the recipe is, you know, kind of what they've always had. They call it Chicken Joy. It's a KFC type of chicken. It's similar to Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I've had it. I'm really not a fan of the channel. There's a few of them here. It is rosemary. It's 100% skibby. That is 100% rosemary that you would buy dried out and then put on your food. But if you take that rosemary and you chop that up and you cook with it, it's just the same. It's very aromatic. It's very good stuff. So we're walking in the back. My bit rate's not the best, but hopefully cling on. Okay, so yeah, that was Carver Steak that we just saw. You can see the restaurants there. So we can see the back end of Circus here too. I believe that this is the original. Excluding Jollibee, are there any oh, there are a ton of Filipino restaurants here. Lots and lots. Just a great deal of them, yeah. It's a huge community. So give you an idea of how big the community, Filipino community, is in Las Vegas, this survey that was done of the most common third spoken languages in each state. And why do I say third? I say that because the first two are always English, number one, Spanish, number two, across all 50 states. That's the first two. But then each state has a unique third language that's most commonly spoken. Some states will surprise you, like in Michigan, Arabic is the third most spoken language in Michigan, in people's homes. Pennsylvania wouldn't surprise you, but it's that Pennsylvania version of German. In Nevada, the third most spoken language in homes is Tagalog, which is Filipino language. So there's lots of Filipino restaurants here. Absolutely. There's a chain called Fiesto Filipina, and then there's another place, they have a couple of locations, Cocina Ni Lorraine, which means Lorraine's Kitchen. And they have Nanay Gloria's, which is owned by the same people. Lots of them. Max's is a Filipino restaurant. My girlfriend doesn't care for it. Max's Filipino restaurant is very famous. Very famous. And it's over on Maryland Parkway. Actually, Maryland Parkway behind us is the closest thing to Little Manila that we have in Vegas, because there's Jollibee, there's Red Ribbon Bake Shop, there's a bunch of Filipino bakeries, there's Goldilocks, there's LBC, which is a freight shipping company to send things to the Philippines, there's Max's, and Max's started off in Manila, and after World War II, as a hot dog cart serving hot dogs to American GIs who were there to help rebuild. And then they started selling American style fried chicken, and now that's their specialty. But they don't sell American style battered fried chicken. They do Filipino fried chicken, which is fried with the skin on but not battered, and it's really good when my wife makes it. Pretty okay when Max's makes it. I love this. So I just want to show you something that I'm appreciative of. Give some gratitude out. I'm grateful. John Boy, I'm not mad at anybody, buddy. I got love for everybody. I'm grateful that I live in a place where these just bloom, because, and it's March, you know, and it's March and they're just blooming. Yeah, I'm just grateful, because where I'm from, you don't get that. I used to have to go to a place in downtown Calgary called the Devonian Gardens. It's a year-round climate-controlled place where they would have all sorts of flowers that just grow here on the street side. I tried your suggestion of Saigon. Oh, you went to Saigon 8. It's a great place, man. All Stars will be at Resorts World in May. Coolio. Subscribe if you haven't so yet, folks. We're walking the Strip on the north end today. In the afternoon, there was supposed to be a job fair at Carver Steak. We went and took a look, and we didn't see nothing. But that's okay. And then we went to Craig's Vegan Ice Cream and had some strawberry vegan ice cream. This guy's a Blue Jays fan. The Jays gonna be any good this year, sir? The Blue Jays, sir. Are the Jays gonna be any good? Are they gonna play in Toronto at least?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's good. I know. I'm just saying they played in Buffalo last year, right? Guy didn't want to talk to me. Blue Jays suck. Sorry, it's true. I just gave you a factual thing. I'm not telling you, like, that's like, yeah, the Dodgers suck. No, they don't. They don't. They actually won the World Series, but the Jays suck. Is this open? I've never seen this place open. Wow. Yeah, there's a human being in here and everything. This is cool. So this is the police outreach thing that they built down here. The other you said he was going to try to do a live. I don't know who the other me. I'm hating on Canada. Man. Yeah, boo Canada. I'll never go there. Not ever. I'm from Canada. I was born in Calgary. Anyways. Anyway, you guys are great. I'm going to the NFL draft. Are you going to do anything during that time? Yeah, I'll get video of the draft, cover the draft. Running at altitude. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Blossom? Appreciate it. Does anybody remember the TV show Blossom? Ray Kroc, 1955. Oh, I lost my autofocus. Oh, damn it. I hate when this camera autofocuses, but I press the screen. 1955, Ray Kroc established the McDonald's with the highest standards of quality, service, cleanliness, and value. His mission, persistence, and leadership have guided McDonald's from the one location in Duplain, Illinois, to the world's community restaurant. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. He stole it from the Kroc. He stole it. He stole it from the McDonald's brothers. But that's okay. He made it better. Let's see here. Didn't know you were from there. Oh, yeah. For sure, homie. That's why when people say he's hating on it, Blue Jays suck. They're not a good team. My buddy and I used to talk about it, and he you know, he's a guy who knows baseball. Like, you know, in a second life or a different life, he would have been a baseball analyst kind of person. And he said, he's like, look, if you're a superstar, right? You don't want to go play in Toronto, Canada in most cases. You know, there's a bunch of reasons. Taxes are very expensive, and you know, like baseball players love New York and Los Angeles because they get tons of exposure, and baseball players oftentimes want to be their own brand, and you don't get that kind of exposure in Toronto playing for the Jays. And he made a lot of really good points about it. But the Blue Jays are back-to-back World Series winners in 92, was it? 93? Something like that. And that's a feat that not a lot of teams have ever accomplished in the major leagues. So, you know, respect where it is due. Why are the flags at half staff? I'm sure there's a website. Yeah. I'm not from Niagara Falls, though. I'm from Calgary, but I grew up for several years as a kid in Niagara Falls. Go Reds. You and Pete Rose. Let's walk. Hey, let's do something stupid. If you guys think I should do something stupid, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, let's do something. Let's do something we don't usually do on the stream right now. Go Astros, beat those trash cans. Wait a minute, isn't the Astros the cheaters? Not this year, of course, but didn't they cheat a few years ago? Wasn't there a kerfuffle about that? I don't know anything about it. Westgate's down here. And we of course have the Fountain Blue. Oh yeah, Slots of Fun is still there. They're doing some renovations in front of it. Actually, Slots of Fun used to be its own thing. So back in the day, when Circus Enterprises was just kind of building their empire on the Strip, you had Circus, and then we had Slots of Fun, which was its own property, separate.
I can't believe I'm actually out here doing the tourist thing today.
And then across the street, you had the Silver City Casino, which is right now where the Denny's is. So the company that owned Circus consolidated. They bought Slots of Fun, and then they bought Silver City Casino. And so right now, across the street, it's called Silver City Plaza. They kept the namesake in the old sign, but the casino's long gone. Sarah H is here. Of course, I haven't said hello to Mr. Uber, but he's here too. Frogster's here. Yes, Sarash is here. Jay's gonna be a contender. That's good, buddy. If you haven't watched The Founder, I have. I saw it. Give me new respect for, what's his name? Gosh. Not Tim Burton. He was in the Tim Burton movie. Michael Keaton. It's a good movie. Michael Keaton plays Ray Kroc. That's what they are. They're a real estate company. They buy real estate, build restaurants. If you want to have a McDonald's franchise, McDonald's needs to own the real estate that your restaurant sits on, so they can make money from it. What's your opinion on Will Smith? I mean, like, woo! I think it was faked. Nobody watches the Academy Awards. I made a joke on Twitter. I said, oh, the Academy, I didn't know they were on. I honestly, straight up, didn't know that they were on. All right, so the wife and I left, and I put on YouTube TV to make some sound in the house, armed the alarm system, set the laser beams on the sharks in the moat around the castle, and we left. And I came back, and the red carpet was on for the Academy Awards. I didn't know it was happening, right? So I put on Twitter. I'm on Twitter, not leaving LV on Twitter, not leaving LV on Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter, not leaving LV. I said on Twitter, I said, I didn't know the Academy Awards was happening. Is that the awards show where a bunch of celebrities shame me for being a straight white guy who drives a fossil fuel-based vehicle to the grocery store to buy meat that's actually made of animals? Gee, I wonder why I didn't pay attention to it. I don't know, my wife sent me a picture right when it was happening. This is what you got right when it was happening. Okay, look, I'm gonna flip the camera around. You got Chris Rock, right? Put this camera down. So here's what you got. You got Chris Rock. This is Chris Rock. Leaning into it like this, with his eyes closed, like he's gonna expect something. Not guarding himself. Will Smith, who trained professionally as a boxer to be in the movie Ali, comes up and just, that's not the way you throw a punch if you trained professionally as a boxer. Whatever. Plus, why was Chris Rock leaning into it, not trying to his face when he saw a punch was coming? I don't know, man. But hey, all I know is that now all anybody wants to talk about is the Academy Awards. Maybe they'll get some more ratings next year to see what happens. Just saying. Just saying. Plus, I mean, like, woo! It's Will Smith, right? I mean, Will Smith made his entire persona was based on being family-friendly, non-offensive hip-hop. I just don't see that all of a sudden he became some kind of violent dude. You know, I've never seen the guy angry. All of a sudden, he's gonna turn into a monster. He wouldn't have been cursing. I know, but he won the Academy Award for Best Actor. Yeah. It should be like John Lovitz. Acting! Maybe he was acting. Just saying. I don't know. Don't matter. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because we're on the Strip. And this is the old tram that doesn't run anymore. This used to run in between Circus Circus Manor and Circus Circus, like above us, the old tramway. I remember coming here in 1996, and they actually legit had bungee jumping up here. They don't have it no more. Not even close. Look at that building. You know? So yeah. God, it stinks. Every old casino, even some of the newer ones, they have this. And it's horrible. And it's not the way you'll want to walk back here. We're walking back here. I'm not going on the Strip. We're going to go back here and walk on Sammy Davis Jr. Show you guys porno stores and shooting ranges. No, what happened was, like I also put on Twitter, Will Smith spent the day listening to LL Cool J, but he didn't knock him out, and Mama is very disappointed. Goodness gracious. Oh, what is wrong with me? Ugh. So we got Circus Circus. Let's, by the way, my stream might die, and if it dies, I'm not coming back. Not coming back. I don't have time to do a Patreon only one today, but this weekend when we do our streams, I'll do Patreon only ones after this. So that means that if you guys wanted to support me, you could always do so by going to patreon.com/notleavinglasvegas. Right now I'm working on a video that somebody said I should turn into a full hour-long documentary. It's really interesting, but today I'm going to be filming my Bellagio footage that I took with my expensive Panasonic G9 camera, and I'll put that up on Patreon first, so you guys will see some work in progress, if not the whole thing first. And then on the weekends after these streams, we're going to do extra streams for Patreon members. Planet 13 welcome streams. Yeah, I'm not really a cannabis guy, but circus right now. We're going back to Sammy Davis Jr. Drive, keeping a close eye on our signal because inside a Circus, I've been in a situation where multiple times your phone doesn't work. Like you can't even make a phone call. It says no service. We love you, baby. Chet says appreciate the stream. If you hear from the UK or from somewhere international, speak up or forever hold your pieces. Love to say hi to you. Thanks for joining me. This is Steven here, not leaving Las Vegas. Doing some construction here, but not some stats. I've seen some weird stuff in the parking lot of Circus too. Like there was last year, there was this really old bus from like some Cirque type touring troupe from California. And it was weird. Obviously, I hadn't been used in it forever and a half. So I believe this is Circus Manor over here. And yeah, glamorous it ain't, but it's a part of Vegas history. And we said on our last stream, Cirque du Circus, Phil Ruffin need to reach out to Cirque du Soleil and theme the hotel based on Cirque du Soleil, put in 2 shows at alternate days for different styles. You'd have a hit because you'd have international recognition for the branding. People from all over Europe who love this kind of stuff would come. And then what I would also do is I would encourage, here's my extra plan for that too. If you were going to turn this, actually, come to think of it, why hasn't a casino gone ahead and encouraged street performers outside of the casino on their private property? That would bring a lot of people to the front of the property. Here from the UK, love watching your channel. Thank you, Michael Clark. Ronald, it's just I wrote a script and I had to read it off the teleprompter, and it's about race relations in Vegas and segregation, and Patreon will see it first. So if you guys want to support that and see it first, at least that intro, I'm almost finished that. Patreon.com/NotLeavingLasVegas. And it's really intense. I didn't know most of the things, and I simply started writing an intro for a friend who's running for Congress out here, and his name is Clark Bossert, B-O-S-S-E-R-T, and he's volunteered in the area for over a decade. Now he's running for Congress in the area, and as I dug into the history of this area that we were in, it made my skin turn to see what the history of the area was and how horrible, really truly despicable segregation was in this city back in the 1900s and 20s and 1930s and 1940s, up until 1971 actually. And so I started writing that, and a friend of mine who's a legit filmmaker said I should turn it into a documentary, but that would take time and money. And as George Harrison said, it's gonna take money, a whole lot of spending money to do it right now. So we're not gonna do it anytime soon. This is the Battlefield Vegas behind us. We're on Sammy Davis Jr. Drive right now. It's not glamorous, kids, but we're looking at the grittier part of Vegas. So, what we see behind the strip is essentially where we're at right now. Yeah. Circus has free parking though, so that's a good thing I need to say. We're gonna kind of walk Frogger style out to the middle of the road here. What is IRL? So Jack, that's a term that I've seen all over. It just stands for in real life. So this is a real life live stream. In real life. I didn't do the stream with Caroline. I wasn't able to. We wanted to do a stream on Sunday. I woke up in the middle of the night hungry, and I had cereal with milk that was so bad. It was absolutely terrible, and I got sick all day Sunday. Where's the Virgin Hotel? It's over on Harmon and Paradise. I did a whole review of the Virgin Hotel. You should check it out on my channel. They had us come in for quote-unquote influencers weekend. I wasn't able to film most of the hotel, but we did a review on it. I do recommend it. I think it's a nice place. Wow, look at that. Yeah. So we got all this stuff out here. This is Battlefield, Las Vegas. Somebody said to me, you should do a thing where you shoot guns. And I'm like, nope. Nobody watches those streams. I've seen bigger streamers do it, but nobody watches them. Have I talked about Will Smith? Yeah, we did. We're done now. We be done with that. I'm not doing it anymore. There's no reason to. So, no, World War III's not here. This is Battlefield. Made a rather large investment in old decommissioned tanks. Gotta say, I don't know if any of them actually run. Yeah, well, it was, I bought churros. I bought the Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros. Yeah. And I was disappointed because I had to dump everything. So we're walking behind the strip right now on San Diego Junior Drive. Thank you guys for the support by way of your super chats. So far, if you're just catching up, we started our stream at Resorts World. We had Craig's vegan ice cream. I got Sunrise Strawberry. We checked out Carver Steak, which advertised that they were having a job fair on Facebook, but it just looked like another day at Carver Steak. Checked out some menus over at Resorts World. And we walked around the really cool front garden area too, which I didn't even know existed until today. And now we're behind the strip here at Sammy Davis Jr. Drive, where everything gets really, really seedy. I'm going to show you some of the gross, burnt out parts of Las Vegas that are literally just a couple hundred yards from the main strip. Looked like they had a car ready for the field. It does look like that. That car was just in the middle of nowhere. Kind of strange, but not really sure. Battlefield Vegas. This place has been around for quite a while. It's not a new concept. CGGC is here. Chihuahua, Mexico. I don't know that I've ever been in Chihuahua. We drove down from Tijuana to Guadalajara, Jalisco. And the big eye-opening thing about Mexico is how nice Mexican people are to you. And how the news lies their asses off to you about how bad Mexico is. It's not bad at all. You know what? Mexico has a lot of bad people that come to America to do bad things, but has a lot of wonderful people in Mexico too. So there you go. So this is these are on loan, I guess, from this museum. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Got Hummers. Oh my God, it's my Hummer. All right, so back at Resorts World. We got unconstructed, not even finished. They're not even working on this construction right now for whatever reason. And then back here, it just gets better and better. The Lion's Den, which is like basically sex toys. I mean, I don't know what this is. Las Vegas CCC, it's called. Let's put our camera up for a minute. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Got a Trump Tower in the back. We're gonna loop around over to the Fashion Show Mall. I think honestly that Resorts World is gonna do fine, just fine. I think they're gonna be just fine. I don't think anybody has to worry about anything with Resorts World. They have money to survive. Of course, the big pink thing there, that is the Adventure Dome at Circus Circus. I believe it's the world's largest indoor amusement park. Screw the essence of my life. Steve, where's your mask today? Well, I'm vaccinated and I'm healthy, and the mask mandate's gone away, so there's a mask in the glove compartment of my car in case I need one for some reason. Lion's Den, there it is. Lingerie and clubwear. So you can always go to the Lion's Den to buy your adult stuff and then go to the liquor store to buy your liquor, and you have a party for the night, right? Yeah, there's some strip clubs over here for sure. We're gonna pass one in a few minutes as we walk this way. These are awesome, by the way, these flowers. These grow out here. I don't know, my wife knows what these are called, but I have no clue what these are called. But they're like these bells, and I can't get my camera to focus on it right, but they're really beautiful. And they just grow out here randomly in the springtime, and then in the summer, I don't think they come back. I'm out in the front yard watching blackjack. Oh, my wife is here. Hey wife, what are these called again? Because you know what they're called. These deals here. I know you know because you're super smart at plants and stuff. So you told me what they were, and like a husband, I didn't listen. So, bells, fire, bells of fire. I don't know, I'm gonna make it up. Like I know what I'm talking about. I do not know what I'm talking about. So she would know. It's the ones that are in our front yard right now, the pink flowers that hang like bells. Either next Tuesday evening, yeah, Chucky, you said you're gonna catch up with me and say hello. I still wear my mask that I got from Steven due to my cancer, can't take a chance. There you go, Mark. Thank you so much for your support, brother. The only thing missing for Strip Mall Bingo is the check cashing place. I don't think you'll find one around here. Nelson, Alston, boom! Love the new camera setup. Oh yeah, I posted on Twitter, I said my new girlfriend, and I posted a picture of my camera at the Bellagio. Type of succulent that grows pink flowers. It's the ones that hang down like little bells. You know, they're in our front yard. Thank you, Nelson. Taco Bells of Fire. They're Jerry Lou. I'm gonna call them the Jerry Lee Lewis. Because, you know, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Look at this. Strip Mall Bingo. How about abandoned? If you need some abandoned places. None of these. Why is there no businesses in here, it looks like? There's just one, Anna's Alterations. I almost want to support her, like, just cuz. Look, nothing. Hello, all. Shoot, I didn't get a notice. Oh, I'm sorry, Keon. Anna's Alterations. What's up, Steven? Met you a year ago. Hope to see you again on the April. That'd be cool. Yeah, I always interrupt my day when I'm out here, guys. I like to see you guys. I'll ask you nicely if you want to be on the camera. There's nothing in this strip mall. Weird, huh? Look at that. This whole thing is like empty. There's one name on the sign, Anna's. It's obviously like so much wasted opportunity, dude. Like serious. Cereal. Super cereal. Let's see here. Before hell sets in. Yeah, we have 2 seasons, hell and not hell. Last trip to Vegas, I attended one of those clubs. They're supposed to never get us back to go to the strip, never did. Green Mulk! Whoa! Hello, Green Mulk. I have not seen you here. Are you subscribed? Thank you for the super sticker. That's so nice. Now, when you build a $4.8 billion hotel, things happen. You get this. You get this. So they're making a Thrive dispensary. Somebody just said put a dispensary here. This is the Thrive dispensary on Sammy Davis Jr. Green Mulk, thank you for watching, my friend. That's so generous of you. You don't have to, and you do it. Thank you. So you can see the strip back here. We're walking down Sammy Davis Jr. Drive. This will change names. I don't think we're going to get to where the name change occurs, but I believe it becomes, it does become industrial eventually. Yeah, we got a beautiful day today. It's 72. It's supposed to be a high of 75, but it's 3 p.m. We might get there. This is where the booby clubs are. Sapphire. Now, it's a really good Mexican place here. And if you guys remember, a few weeks back, Caroline and I were doing a stream at a Mexican place. It was the Summerlin location for this place, El Dorado Cantina. And so, funny story. We had an order of over 100 masks from one person, and they were in town. We met them, and they said, "Could you take us?" Because they were from in the northern part of the country. So, could you take us to a good Mexican place? So we always wanted to try El Dorado Cantina, and I didn't realize where it was, and you'll see that in a minute. So we're like, okay. We just at El Dorado Cantina. I give them the address. These folks are from like a really nice place where people have values still. And so this is where we ended up meeting them, which is fine because they were pretty nice progressive type folks. And when I say progressive, I don't mean in the political sense. I mean, they had an open mind on stuff. They understood it was Vegas. They weren't offended. But this is El Dorado Cantina's location here, sharing the wall of the world's largest gentlemen's club. So there you go. And now there's a couple of El Dorado cantinas. There's one at there's one off of the 215 Beltway towards Summerlin. Then there's one at Tivoli Village. If they don't have one in Henderson yet, they probably will soon. But here's El Dorado Cantina. This place, when it opened, so popular that you couldn't get in without a reservation. Let's go pop our camera in for a minute. And Mark says something true. This is a dual club. There's guys that take their clothes off and girls that take their clothes off here too. So, you know, you tell these people from a state that still has some values, one of those border states that borders Canada, meet us at the El Dorado Cantina. What's the address? Oh, you know, whatever, blah, 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 Sammy Davis Jr. Drive. They type it in their GPS, and they have two choices. Walk into the booby bar or come here. So El Dorado Cantina has this beautiful artwork. I don't know the name of this artwork. My wife does. So let's see. I'm sure they're fine with us. Just kind of showing the place off. This is El Dorado Cantina. Beautiful place, right? It smells fantastic in here, by the way. Hi. I'm just kind of showing some people how this place looks. It's awesome. You guys are the best. Yeah. So, and you saw the live stream we did at the same namesake for the hotel. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And so we went to the one over at Tivoli Village, which is not attached to a booby club. Not that there's anything wrong with that, and we're not making judgments on that. People got to put a roof over their heads. So, there you go. That's a sugar skull, Dale says. Why not lenses are so deceptive? Car's very fast. Well, actually, so let's see. I'm not on the wide. I'm not on the wide. I'm on the standard 28 mil right now.
Bitch. What makes you walk that way? You got a secret name. But you got a secret bank account with yours and gold and stuff. Denzel collection. It's called the Bold Collection. What did you possibly do besides go Jesse. No,
I'm just trying to create a distance between me and that guy because he was kind of closing the distance on us. We'll go back in a minute. Never a dull moment. he's about 250. So I gave him 250, and I said, woman, don't give that monster 250. All right. So he's up there, and we're over here. So I think so I wasn't on the wide angle. So this is a 28 millimeter, and wide angle there. There's your wide angle. So the strip club really is 2 miles long. It's a really big strip club. It's the world's largest gentleman's club. And if you ever want to go to these clubs, just walk up to the promoters on the strip, and they'll get you in. But you got to pay a cover. And then it's just my advice, okay? Here's a deal. I'm just talking about somebody who's been in Vegas for a long time. If you're gonna go to these places, like, try not to be a wallflower, you know? Like, I know some of y'all be nervous. You don't have to do a lap dance and stuff. Just, like, buy the girls drinks. They make money if you buy them drinks. So, you know, contribute. It was the worst thing in the world not to go in there and just stare. Anyways. Keon says, for more videos and private live streams, visit patreon.com/notleavinglas Vegas. Thank you, Keon. You're awesome. Yeah, for as low as $1.99 a month, you can get in on the action and support us further. And it helps us out a lot. This midday impromptu kind of live stream, we're not going to be doing an extra, but we're going to be posting up some fantastic, blisteringly awesome footage. I thought they would kick me out of the Bellagio today because I took a Weeble-esque gimbal, which is a full-on camera gimbal, not a mobile one, and a Panasonic G9 full camera. And I put it on a 6-foot monopod, and I'm holding it above my head. And I'm figuring there's no way, but we're like simulating a drone shot inside of the Bellagio. It's really cool. So, you know, consider supporting us there because you get early footage and footage that I don't show anybody. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you flipping kidding me? Joking. Is that what you're doing? You're just gonna come back. Is that what you're gonna do? What's up, man? How you doing, dude?
Much better than telephonic vision.
Okay. Gotta get him on camera because he keeps harassing me, this guy. Dude, stop. I love everybody. Just stop being such a... Alright, let's get back on this side of the street. Oy vey. Anyway, so this is the back way. There used to be a USPS here, like official United States Post Office. That closed when they opened up the Prince World. What they still have is the fire department. This is a fire station, right? I think this could be police. Let's find out. Would make sense because they built the little outreach on the front. Yeah, this is the Clark County Fire Station back here. Yeah, you can't fly a drone in the Bellagio, but again, you can simulate a drone shot. You just gotta put your gimbal on a monopod and do the gimbal walk. Like, I'm not doing the gimbal walk right now, but if I do it, it's like this. Here's the gimbal walk, okay? Very slow, right? My feet are soft. So, there you go. This strip mall, burnt out little place here. It's not really burnt out, but you'll see in a sec. More stuff. More interesting stuff. Go Broncos.
Yeah, man.
There you go. The normal lens, yeah. Yeah, if you put it on the wide, things do go slower. You're correct. I wish I could stream at 60 frames per second, but you can't. Only at 30. A stream at 60 would like hyper cool, but it would be too much data to send over the network. This is the Siegel Plaza. Siegel is a huge landowner out here. And when I say burnt out, like, what do you think they were doing at that wellness spa? What do you think? What do you think? You think they were just doing, oh, she's gonna fly a drone. Oh, look at her. Oh, Fancy Pants. You got a big drone. She must have a license for that puppy. Oh, Fancy Pants drone flyer. She's braver than me. I wouldn't do that out here. So, I'm sure that if you need corsets and sexy dresses, this is your place to be. Fortunately, going to be here the night BTS will be playing, putting together escape plan now. You'll be okay, buddy. Chucky, it'll be an experience, bar none. A fun one at that. So, Paul Powers. Hey, buddy, how you doing? It is Stabbyville. Absolutely, 100%. No doubt about it. Like, what do you think they were doing at the Red Spa? What do you think they were doing in here at the Red Spa? Go back into that back room with the girl. She should give you a legitimate massage. Yeah, this is definitely different. Okay, I mean, like, seriously, like, I don't think they're open anymore. Yeah, definitely not open anymore. We're not touching anything out here. You had the King of Stabby following you. I know, right? We don't come here at night. We don't come here at night. You know, notice of change. Okay, so what's this say? Dear tenant, this is the hardest letter we've ever had to write. We are pleased to announce that effective today, May 30th, 2019, the Siegel Group will be taking over property management duties on behalf of new ownership of 3135 Sammy Davis Jr. Drive. Moving forward, all correspondence regarding your tenancy, including any questions or concerns regarding the property lease rent, should be addressed to your new property manager, Leanna Carter. There's Leanna's info. Please don't call Leanna, I swear to you. Please email correspondence to Leanna. Rent payments, rent checks. James B. Thank you, James B. James B. Very generous today. Appreciate you, brother. Oh my gosh. I hope those are not human hands, like real human hands. Wow. Thai. Look at this. There's a Thai restaurant here. Whoa. Jeez. There's a Thai restaurant here. They're open from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. I wonder if they're any good. Let's go see a menu if they'll let us. They might not want us in here. I don't know. Whoa! Are you guys seeing this? This is a really nice place. Wow. By the way, spicy level 5, okay? Our food is authentic Thai. Please choose the level of spiciness. Carefully, please. Replacing causes a total waste. We provide you extra chili on the side. Wow. Look at this place. This is cool. How you doing? This is a really nice surprise in this plaza.
Thank you.
You don't think it. You're like, oh, look at that place. That's closed. And then this is really nice. How long have you guys been open down here? How long has this been here? 6 years? This is great. My wife loves Thai food.
Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna have to come. I'm gonna show them the menu, okay?
Okay, sure. It's on the menu.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we come back to take the order.
So I'm not eating today. Don't worry.
Okay, sure.
I'm just gonna walk. But thank you. You're wonderful. So yeah, this is great. You guys have like spicy.
Oh, you can go to the website. This one you're gonna be.
Strip
picture
Cafe.
out the menu here.
Do you have like a spicy catfish, tom yum
Yeah,
shrimp?
we do that.
Spicy catfish, tom yum shrimp, and all that, right?
Yes.
Let's see where that is. Sweet and sour. You got beef with broccoli chicken. Looks good, man. Wow.
And this one.
Oh, there it is.
Special.
Specials.
Yeah.
This looks really good, guys.
Yeah.
So if you're at Resorts World and you need to get food, you come over here. They're open until 2 a.m. Just make sure that you don't have that dude following you like I had. Paul Schaefer laughter. I will take pad thai with extra peanuts and a strawberry. This looks really good. Man, that alcohol made me sneeze. Sorry, guys. So this is a nice little surprise the middle of the worst looking part of town. Like, well, it's not the worst looking part of town. My video that I'll be putting some Patreon only stuff on, that's the worst looking part of town. You guys will see that soon. Patreon.com/Las Vegas, and we'll preview that there first, so you guys can support us there. Yeah, I gotta say, that's, I mean, like, look, all this stuff is like basically burnt out. This is a liquor store, so they're open. They're doing gangbuster business, I'm sure. Yeah, nice little surprise here. So that place is called Thai Street Food. Thai Street Food. And maybe you want to take a taxi to and from, you know, or an Uber. Maybe even if you're staying at Resorts World, take an Uber for your own safety. Formula One Las Vegas is expected to be officially announced tomorrow, sometime this week. Yeah, well, I'm really jazzed you guys are here with me on this stream. I didn't know if anybody was going to be able to watch because people are working, but, you know, I've learned to listen to my wife because she has really good ideas. I don't know if I can show you this on camera, a close-up view, but this is the can room. Dun, 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 dun. There's some nastiness. The can room. Yeah. It's French, so it's classy. How does the weather look like from this Friday to the next? Let's see. Friday 84, Saturday 88, Sunday 84, Monday 84, Tuesday 90, Wednesday 82, and Thursday next week is 88, with lows in the upper 50s, mid to upper 50s. So the weather looks fantastic. Can't complain. So this was supposed to be a fat burger a really long time ago, and it never came to be. We're talking like when the Stardust was imploded and there was nothing back here. And then it says TCR, Top Cash Referral, because what they would do is they would, there's a really weird, you guys want to hear about the really weird economy that kind of gets created in Las Vegas? Say yes in the chat if you want to hear about that really weird economy that gets created in Vegas. Say yes in the chat. Adele is probably never playing Las Vegas. I don't think we'll ever hear updates about her. There's police cars above us. This is the Desert Inn flyover, fly under. Oh, they're not behind us. It's an ambulance. So there's this really weird economy. I'm going to sit down for a minute because I'm really tired. I don't sleep very well at night, ever. There's this very strange economy in Las Vegas. So what'll happen is you'll be on the strip. Some guy will ask you if you want to go to a strip club. Train behind me. And he'll give you a little card. And it'll be like, yeah, they give you a little card and it says call this number and we'll pick you up. And, you know, free cover, 2-drink minimum, whatever the terms are. You pay when you get there. We're right by the trains. If you haven't seen it, look at my video on World War III in Las Vegas. It was very interesting on my channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe while you're here. So, that guy, that driver that picks you up, he picks you up and brings you to the club and he drops you off. And then they'll give him a voucher. I really should change the speed on this gimbal. So then they'll give him a voucher for the people. So maybe it's like he works really hard and you get like 10 vouchers, 20 vouchers, 100 vouchers. So as far as I understand it, he can either, there's legit a train behind me. Right there. So he can either go to the clubs and get paid off those himself, or these guys here, sorry, they were willing to go and cash him out at a lesser value for his vouchers. They didn't do any of the work, but they were just going to pay him cash up front or something like that, you know? And maybe his vouchers were worth $20 a week. Yep, that's what we're dealing with, folks. had drivers vouchers were worth like $20 or $30 a ticket, and he had 100 of them, $3,000. But he could go to these guys here. They might pay him $7 a ticket, make $700, but he gets his money right away. And then they take those vouchers, they go to the club, and then they cash out and deal with that business. And I think that what it is that it was a cash business for the driver. He could get cash from these guys. They would pay the taxes on the tickets, because some people, they don't want to be traced, you know? I really wish I was filming this train. This would be fantastic B-roll footage, but I'm not. I'm filming a live stream. It's weird out here, isn't it? Isn't it weird? These trains, I went on Google Maps once, and I went like from here, and I just zoomed out and I just went with the train line. And so they'll go to like it branches off. Part of it goes up north, and then it goes off to Utah, and part of it goes off to California. I'm safe. It's broad daylight. I don't carry cash. And if anybody wants my phone, they can take my phone. I'll have to replace it. Pay a deductible to Apple. Surash wonders what it's like at night here. You wouldn't want to be here at night. It's not safe at night. The Can room is operating. They have the most sexually explicit advertising. CG 777. Thank you, CG. I appreciate you. This is definitely Stabbyville. If you don't know the term, Stabbyville is where they stab you. Say, give me all your money, son. They probably don't talk like a 1930s carnival barker, but they do in my head. The train's gone, so there's that. Stabbyville is where they stab you. CG, thank you so much. I'm just beat, man. I've been filming. I filmed for 3 hours at the Bellagio. And now I'm here doing a live stream for you guys, so thank you for being on my live stream today. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Consider our channel sponsor, Panay Magazine. They buy the side of Resorts World. Also consider my wife's business, Caroline's Paper Blooms. She makes amazing, giant, one-of-a-kind ships directly to you. We ship gift packages and gift boxes and things of this sort, and you can get those on carolinespaperblooms.com. And hopefully this one here doesn't. How do I make these smaller? Can somebody? There it is. Good. And my wife did this job. See that?
Yep.
So, she does that all. Cut from the first cut of the paper, from a pattern that she makes herself, that she curls, and she puts them all together, and they ship like a gift version and a non-gift version. carolinespaperblooms.com. And a couple of you guys have reached out. Since we're starting the business back up from zero, she's going to be making some samples in the next while here, and we're going to have them on a website. Proper shopping cart, proper, click, one click, no PayPal. If you don't want to use PayPal, you don't have to use PayPal. And you can find her on Facebook as well, and on Instagram, Caroline's Paper Blooms. It's a purple logo. It is artwork. Skibby says, OMG, Will Smith is sucking the like out of Steven. Mark says, the rumor, that's the Vital Vegas rumor. Keep that in mind. When Vital Vegas says a rumor. Well, let's just say that the Sahara is still open, even though he said that it would be closing 2 years ago after Labor Day. And the Planet Hollywood was supposed to be sold 2 years ago. How'd that work out for you? But the Mirage Volcano is not long for this world. It will be gone eventually. And so it's a rumor. And he said June. I don't know how it could be June when, as far as I understand, the actual sale hasn't gone through yet, meaning that they need to get the Nevada Gaming Commission to okay it. So I don't know. Someone hacked my stream. No, it was probably me and my wife cursing because we did that job. It was 117 degrees out, like the hottest day. It was like 100 that day. Cool. And it was super hot, and influencers decided to have a wedding. It was a fake wedding, by the way, in Vegas in July. This is the train tracks back here. This is the can-can room. I can't show you some of this stuff. It's really too much, man. They put like girls bending over and stuff. I can't do that on YouTube. So even I have inside informant at the Mirage. Cool, Mark. Mark gets around, baby. If you're nice enough to let me know, I'd be very grateful. If you don't want to let me know, I understand that too. Steve, that was just about the audio. Look at this again. Wow. There you go, guys. That is cool, man. Cool. Yep. All right, let's keep on going. I had my water break. We are good to go. I hear the train a-rolling. It's coming down the bend. All right, next we have another adult store because, hey, why not? That's this type of street. We're behind the Strip on Sammy Davis Jr. Drive today on Not Leaving Las Vegas. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't done so already. We'd appreciate it. This is the flyover that is Desert Inn down here. See if any more information on the high-speed rail. You know, I owe Tony that video. We gotta do an update on that. Not much information, but somebody will make it eventually. This guy living that van life. Just parked underneath the interstate, or the interstate, the Desert Inn flyover. But you know, the problem with that is getting money from municipal governments. The company wants to do bonds. If you're not familiar with how that works, I'm not really familiar either. But you go to the Clark County and you say, hey, we want to build a high-speed train. We need to borrow $10 million. The government then puts up $10 million in a bond with a date where it becomes mature. Then you're supposed to pay it back by that date with interest. And LA, California is, from what I heard, just broke. I'd have to research to see if there's any updates to it, but they just don't have the money for that. We do. We have money here. We've already said yes to it. So there's a computer repair place here. Support local businesses, guys. A friend of ours who's running for Senate, Sherelle. Oh my gosh. I swear to you. Mendelson, her last name eludes me. They have this policy. It's like, hey, if your friend fixes computers, have your friend fix your computer. If your friend sells something, buy it from your friend. Buy locally from people in America. And this is little Deja Vu Showgirls. I almost said Little Darlings. It is not. So this is an adult store with a strip club attached to it. I told you guys we're going to see some dicey stuff. Deja Vu. I've seen that before, I think. Yeah, I mean, I know you're doing that whole clever wordplay, but probably this is a chain. There's several of these in the valley, and they're all over Southern California as well. I don't know what other states they're in. Maybe Arizona. Stuff here generally goes California, Arizona, Nevada. Juan Vargas. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate you, bro. So, yeah. So, coming up here, we got Fashion Show Drive, and then Planet 13's on the other side of us. The Strip is, of course, to the left of us. You can see the Trump Tower over there. And Resorts World in the distance back here. It's just nice to chill out here. Look at that train. That train is a-rolling. It's just nice to see the Strip this time of the day. That's weird. It's always about money with these things. I get it. It makes sense. This is the perfect time to have trains run around. No, so here's the other thing about the train, okay? The train is highly, highly, highly political. Very political. Maybe less political now, and I'm going to explain it, okay? Now, a couple of years ago, Native American gaming revenues in California surpassed Nevada for a time, which was crazy, meaning that the state of California and all of the Native American gaming establishments made more money. We can't get to Planet 13 because it's on the other side of the train. So if you are a lobbyist and you got friends in high places, this is the Erotic Heritage Museum. I've never been in here. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, right? But if you have friends in high places in California and you have a big Native American gaming establishment, are you really excited about the proposition of building a high-speed train to get people from California to Las Vegas? No, you're not, because you'd rather have a Californian stay in California. So there's that. So when the city says, well, we don't have the money, we don't know what the truth is. Where's this area of town? I can see myself spending time in these establishments, man. Right behind the Venetian, the Treasure Island, and the Trump Tower, right by the Fashion Show Mall, my friend. And guess what? We're going to the mall. Because I want to. Can't tell me no. So this is the Fashion Show Mall. There's no strip clubs here in my town or anywhere within 50 miles, Matthew. So yeah, I mean, there's the money aspect of it. You got to be a thinker like that. What's up, Matt? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh, we got the light. So our stream is, of course, brought to you by Panay Magazine. Now, Panay Magazine buys that giant screen on across the way that you're seeing right now. They're not up right now because they buy it 1 week of the month, every month of the year. They have some new billboards coming out too on the strip. You'll be seeing more exposure from them, and they help us do this full time, so thank you guys so much. Also brought to you by your super chats. Thank you guys so much for super chatting us on these streams, and also your support on Patreon. And you can also check out carolinespaperblooms.com if you want to get in on the gift action. Ali from the UK has reached out to us recently, as well as another nice person. And Caroline's is for rebooting the business from scratch. And we're doing a very simple one-click order website. You guys will be able to avail that. Don't know about international shipping yet, but we will figure that out too for you. So let's go into the mall. How's the international tour situation in Vegas? Is there many? Yeah, more than you'd think. More than you'd think, actually. I didn't wear a belt today, so my pants are falling down. I feel very stupid. Has the rent gone up in Vegas? We'll get to that in a sec. So international tourism is back. A lot of countries have been lifting restrictions, of course, for coming in and out of the country. Things like COVID, PCR tests, that kind of stuff. They're gone in most cases, so people are willing to travel again. The only restriction is you got to wear a face mask when you're on the airplane the whole time when you're in America. I don't know about other countries. Yeah, so people are coming back to Vegas. Of course, there's this global economy that they're dealing with, but I'd say we do have a lot of people coming in. And this is interesting. I didn't know that these guys were still open. If we take a look at the sign, oh man. Well, what else? We got Bodies by Bally's, Real Bodies at Bally's. And they were just advertising the Piano Man. I was trying to get that on the camera because there's a venue called the Mosaic on the Strip. The very first venue to open for shows. And they're still open. It is beautiful weather today. Rent has gone up a ridiculous amount. There was a story in the Review Journal about a guy whose rent was $7,800 for 1 month. It was kind of his fault, kind of not his fault. So his initial rent was $1,400 a month. Then his lease matured and came up for renewal. They decided to double his rent to $3,000 a month. So he couldn't afford that. So he went from, he went basically day to day. Now his lease provision had a clause in there.
In your vlog,
Do you want to be? It's a live stream. There you
live
go.
stream. Hi, chat.
Hi, Chad.
What's up, Chad?
What's up, Chad? Who's Chad? Who's this guy, Chad? So this guy's rent went up double and he stayed there. Now his lease had a provision where every day they would charge him $328 every day. Every day as interest. And he couldn't find a place to live that fit his budget. So at the end of the month, he owed them $7,800. He's getting legal help with it. I know they said Chad. It was a joke. Chad. Who's Chad? I know what they... I love you guys. I know what they said. So we got Trump Tower. Then we have Nordstrom. Here, the Fashion Show Mall. Let's go inside. See what there is to see. Now, Fashion Show Mall has free parking. I don't know about parking there past, like, you know, when the mall closes. Because I don't know if they come out there and ticket cars and stuff. But, we'll go to the mall and see what there is to see. See what it's like on a Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, Trump Tower is considered one of the nicer hotels in town, actually. Trump International. Chat is rad. There's your 3, 2, 1 click right there. Yeah, March Madness is perfect weather. Online casinos in Michigan has opened up. MGM, Wynn, Golden Nugget, and lots of Michigan brand casinos. If I'm in Vegas, the last thing I would do is go to the mall. I can do that at home. It's actually a really nice mall. This is one of the largest malls in the Western United States. And we're gonna go check it out together. We're gonna go to Nordstrom's. Nordstrom's was established in 1901. Wow. Let's go inside of Nordstrom's. Oh, we're good, thank you. Don't bring your guns though. Saturday. So I'm in 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday 11 till 7. So I remember this mall for a time. It was hard to know when this place was open. And this mall will close on holidays. So it's not going to be open on Christmas. I think the Caesars, the Forum Shops at Caesars, will have but the minimum wage or the pay remains the same. About these nothing. Just your high-end. Okay, looks like we're getting better now. Yeah, it's quickly rising up. Are there earthquakes in Nevada? Great question. The answer is yes. A couple of years back, no. Answer is close to Nevada, there are earthquakes, but not in Nevada per se. I don't think that there are any fault lines in Nevada, but we are front line for the big one. However, if the big one happens, it would kill millions of people, and we have bigger problems than whether or not Vegas is open. Like, seriously. So we're in the Fashion Show Mall, baby. Let's go up to Casino Quest and say hi to our friends up there. Casino Quest is awesome sauce. Love them. So we got the Apple Store. Malls are dying in Pennsylvania. This mall is really busy right now. Now, if you don't know, it's called the Fashion Show Mall because they have fashion shows that come out here. That come up there on one of these sides. There's a control board, like we're talking television studio production level. You got an iPad? I bought my iPhone here. I got my iPhone 13 Pro Max here at this Apple store. Oh. So I'm not lusting over Apple products as I once was, but Some of you guys might not have access to Apple stores where you're at. Malls are starting to come back in Western New York. Love the length of the show today. I appreciate you, Beach All Day guy. So we got the newest addition to the Mac lineup, which is this Mac Studio, which doesn't look like much, but outperforms nearly every single PC on the market. That's their brand new display, which nobody should buy, has problems. That's really it. I mean, I don't really need anything. I have everything I need. I'm very blessed. So, not in the market for any new computer hardware right now. Let's go. I think Casino Quest is up here, correct? Yeah, that little computer hauls butt, but it's not, you know, it's not for gaming. I mean, it's for production and for creativity, and you'd probably get away. If you bought that, you wouldn't need to buy a new system for 10 years, guarantee you, in most cases. Apple stores used to be packed. This mall is not exactly busy right now, but it is Tuesday afternoon. Weekends, it's pretty darn slammed. Yeah, I think, where's Pink? Okay, y'all have to remind me where Casino Quest is. I think it's on the second level above us. So let's go up. See, look, now here's what we're talking about. Gelato, my friends. This is the real deal. This is the heart attack. You get the... Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, baby. Can I get the gelato with an actual lemon on it? I guess I don't know what kind it is because it's white. iPad is good for us. Yes, it is. iPads are great for creativity. Yum, yum, yum. So, here we are, Fashion Show Mall. Thanks for being with me here on a lazy Sunday. Whatever, it's Tuesday. Woke up in the late afternoon, called Parnell just to see how he's doing. I listened to a lot of music in the past. Is this the place with the surplus military hardware? No. Yeah, not quite. But we are in the Fashion Show Mall. Checking it out right now. Casino Quest. Las Vegas Polo Club. So this is our production facilities for the fashion show. I mean, this is the real deal, folks. These guys here do not joke around. My church has like half of this level. It's pretty cool. I was watching them do the service the other day. But anyway. Man purse sighting? I haven't seen a man purse lately. I missed it. I missed it, darn it. So let's go up to Casino Quest and say, hello. Hello, Casino Quest. Casino Quest is cool because you can gamble without gambling your money. Well, you're gonna gamble. It's for fun. They'll teach you how to do stuff. Where the mall at? So we're across the street from the Wynn and the Encore right now. It's on the north kind of end of the strip. And this mall started off in the 1980s as the Fashion Show Mall. But then it kept expanding out further and further. So as it stands, it's actually one of the largest malls in the Western United States. There is a little bit of everything for everybody here. Malls are going to always survive and have a place on the Las Vegas Strip because, you know, international folks come here, and a lot of the times when you come here from another country, they might have huge import taxes on luxury goods and items, like, for example, fitness supplements. If you go to a GNC in the Philippines, you can pay a lot of money because they have to ship it and then there's taxation on it. Or if you buy an iPhone in Brazil, for example, Brazil has some pretty hefty taxes you have to pay on all those. But if you come to the United States and buy an iPhone and pop your SIM card into it, go cross customs, you can save yourself several $100s. So why wouldn't you come and shop here? So that's why a lot of these malls are just set up to service people, and you might not buy stuff here if you're an American because what's the difference? An iPhone costs the same in your hometown or online, but yeah, otherwise you can't exactly click from apple.com if you live somewhere else. What I don't understand is how GameStop stays in business. But there it is, the mighty GameStop. So there you go. Did I miss something, Keon says? I have a great video of Casino Quest. Oh, thank you, Keon, yeah. We did like a little interview with these guys. These guys are so badass, awesome. And they have a lot of cool stuff in this store too. So let's go inside a Casino Quest. You can actually spend money just to gamble. They'll teach you the games here as well. And also these guys run a dealer school called CGG. CGG Dealer School. They have a YouTube channel, they're on Twitch, which I have to figure out because I have to start live streaming for Patreon after Twitch. We teach casino table games. It's only $25 per hour per person. Learn, player, master craps, blackjack, roulette, baccarat, poker, pai gow, keno, video poker, and more. Stop abusing your bankroll. Let our friendly dealers teach you the rules, etiquette, and strategies. We sell gaming supplies, merch, souvenirs. We host events, private parties, and productions. Yes, you can have alcohol up here if you want to have a private party up here, which is pretty darn cool. So this is Casino Quest. It's similar in a lot of ways to the Gambler's General Store, in the sense that you can get some used playing cards and stuff from casinos that you never heard of because you don't go into the north part of town. But they also have other cards too. But they have old tables. Look at this. This is what a craps table looks like when it's naked. Oh, it's CEG. Thank you so much, James. A naked craps table. It's got the felt, but all this is gone. Look at this, is so well done. Look at how milled that is. Beautiful, right? Because the chips have to sit in there. There's so many little rules. Here's a scale model. I feel like a giant. A little scale model. There's so many rules on how these, you can buy a craps table, $2,000 plus shipping. There's so many rules about tables and how they can operate. So here, currently we can only ship in the continental USA 2 business days after your payment. You'll be contacted with the exact shipping fees. They can range from $250 to $500 to ship. The wood is 3/4 inch plywood with birch veneer, unstained and untreated. So you're getting this, like this is coming this way. It's not gonna be, the table is completed as 109 inches, 9 foot 1 inches. They should put this in metric too for all those folks in Canada, in the UK, and the rest of the world. The table is 61 inches wide, 5 foot 1 inches. Inside is 46.5. The height is 40 inches from the floor, the highest point on the rail. A flexible mirror is included. So you got your mirror here so you can see the action as it happens. You can see my hand there. The interior of the table is 93 area. So that's pretty cool. What does this say back here? Oh, this is the same thing twice. Okay. How much is the slot machine? Let's see if we can find that for you guys. Pretty nice though, right? I mean, like seriously. And so I know that the gentleman here, like these guys helped open up some of these places. We're gonna have to ask. This is not a slot. This is these are the multi-denominational games out here. Yeah, card shuffling machines. So we're gonna open this up. How does this work? Okay, it says open. Close open. It's Filipino apparently. Okay. That's the shoe right there, I guess, right? I don't know how it works, so I don't want to have cards go flying everywhere. And then these guys, as I mentioned, they do YouTube stuff too, so you can always check them out. And then a lot of old. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of you. Hide. You have that same card shuffler. Cool. This is neat. I like this place. They have like books and stuff here too. Hey, so people are asking, do you guys sell any slot machines right now?
Not right now.
No. What do they typically go for if they're
so,
for sale?
Depending on the one, so the Buffalo we have for $2,500 normally.
Yeah.
And then the Game King is going to be $1,500, I believe, either 14 or 15.
Okay.
But we've hit our limit on what we can sell. We're through a private seller. So,
Oh,
yeah.
well, you hit a limit limit? Like
Yes.
like
Yeah, because we have to
oh,
report every sale to the gaming commission. So
you
that's the
do.
only thing with that.
Oh wow. When does that reset?
Normally annually.
Oh wow.
Annually, yeah.
You guys you did it already
Yeah.
in March.
Yes, we used to have a ton of them,
Yeah.
and we had a seller specifically to sell them.
Oh,
but
I
now
see.
we disconnected from that seller, so now we just have it in private collection.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
don't. Yeah, yep.
Fair enough. Yep, thanks. So my wife is reminding me close-ups. Look at this. You guys can buy an. I don't know my autofocus, it's disengaged, but you can buy actual Bitcoins here for $7. I love it. Look at that. I don't see any Ethereum coins. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's I'm not gonna read that to you. You can read that. So yes and no coins. It's pretty cool. Matt, you can't win money here. They just teach you stuff. So they teach you how to play. So they're not, obviously, like he was mentioning, all of this is meticulously tracked by, you know, the gaming commission and all that. Let's get a close-up of the table here. I know I might be bumping a little bit. We got all of our chips and stuff like that. And you know, like these are engineered. Like this foam is so meticulously done. So when you roll the dice, let's see here, man. You know, I know they'll let me come in if I want to, right? You know that, right? Because I mean, it's win-win for everybody. They get some. So as we roll the dice, I think I don't play games. You guys know I'm not a gambler, but it has to hit the wall. So if you roll the dice, it has to hit the wall. I just rolled a 4, not snake eyes, thank God. It's made a certain way that it bounces off a certain way. Buy one now and trade in for 40 billion. Yeah, right? So he's teaching them how to play craps.
And we'll get to that in a second. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to get. Usually, most people can roll a 6. We're just not rolling it. And then, you know, that's what I'm saying.
Blow on the dice, yeah. Well, a lady doesn't. What does it say? A lady doesn't something another man blow on another man's dice. So you can see the shoes over here, I guess. I don't know the terms. Man, I wish this camera would focus the way I want it to right now. It's not doing it. We got all this down here. All the chips. Different denominations, of course. These are the spacers. We have, I guess, they don't mark these ones. These are like real chips though. The chips are, so I do know that chips are ceramic. I think they're ceramic inside. Modern day chips in a casino, they actually have RFIDs in them too. And there was a scammer once, him and an accomplice. They figured out that they could repaint and remark chips, and they did such a good job at it. They ended up stealing millions of, I put that in the wrong spot, millions of dollars from the casinos. But they did it at local casinos, like the ones in Henderson, Green Valley Ranch, and so on and so forth. Thanks, wifey, for the tip on the close-ups. I don't know why I always forget that stuff. So. Oh, geez, that's not nice. Slot machine junkies only. I know some of you guys would love this, right? And then we got some retro looks of the strip, right? Look at that. Some of these posters, these always get so like terribly outdated, but you really don't see this look. This is a look from the west side on an obvious massive zoom lens, because you can see the panoramic towers and stuff from here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. Elvis at the International, baby. The Sands. And we got the Dunes. Now the Dunes is where the Bellagio is, obviously. The Sands is where the Venetian Palazzo. We got the Hotel Fremont. This is downtown. And look in the distance. The mushroom cloud. My goodness. Ooh, look, there was a dentist in town. That's hilarious, right down there. The Hidden Valley Ranch. This one is the Silver Slipper, but it's formatted differently. Golden Nugget, Hotel Apache. This is still around, obviously. Hotel Apache's at Binion's. The El Dorado Club, Pioneer Club. Now it's, you know, it's got the dome on it. This would be like circa 1940 something downtown. And then this is modern day Fremont East District. What's funny is that even in this sign, the word East is not lit up. It's not. Like, why don't they light it up? And now we got some beautiful, man, who was staying at this would have been the Cosmopolitan view. Took that beautiful, gorgeous photo. Some nice stuff here. There's a bunch of them. I'm not gonna sit here and just go through all of them, but yeah. How much are these? These are $25 a piece. The nice thing about these is that, so they're all 25. The nice thing about these that I like about them is that they're actually they're on foam. Man, I'm telling you, so when I start the stream, Prism is totally cool at focusing on things, auto-focusing, and then I touch it by accident and then it no longer does. This is on foam. So these are good to frame. So if you wanted to frame something, you could take this to, your local Michael's. Use the online coupons. These are 25. You can get them here. Interesting. These are not framed for 25. These are framed for 25. But good to know that if you just have like minimal stuff in your baggage, you could stick these in there and do whatever you want with them. That's what she said. Oh, Michael Scott. I've influenced too much of my adulthood. And then we have these here. This is the full price list. 4x4 poker suit with black frame, all the way up to fancy poker hands, wood frame, $35, which is, I guess these? No. 11x17 fancy poker. I don't see any of those on display right now. There's just a bunch of these here. I'm gonna go back to my zoom out camera so I don't have to play with focus. We'll zoom in some more stuff. I don't know if they still have it, but they had a whole bookshelf here. It's hard for me to buy books here because they were very expensive, but they got some cool, man, I kind of want to get a shirt, but I'm very particular with my shirt sizes. $35 for the shirt. You can't see it because of the glare. $25. These are better quality. If you're gonna buy shirts, like this is a really nice one, honestly. These are really good quality too. $25 for the shirts. And then they have the hats here. $25 for the hats. Not bad. Pretty good deal. It's turned into a Casino Quest commercial, didn't it? I lost most of my viewers. Oh well, who cares? Yeah, so they have all these different books now. If you're into, see, I have. This is the story of started reading this. This is the story of Jay, his life story, and how he built Circus. And he was planning on building a resort called the Grandissimo, which would have been like bigger than the Wynn. Seriously, Whittier, California's here. He's got all these different books here. So let's go back out into the mall though. We're gonna make our way back out. Yeah, man.
5'1" this time. All right, let's see. Here, drop me just one red. We'll take this one up here.
So interesting that we learned here, all of the slot machines sales are facilitated by one local company, but they have a limit they can sell, and it's only March. And they've already sold all of their limit of slot machines 3 months into the year. So I suggest you contact Casino Quest for the 2023 allotment if you're looking to buy. I will just tell you to be friendly enough that there is also the Gambler's General store. They may still have some for sale. You could always reach out to them. They're right on Main Street by the English Hotel, only about a 10-minute walk from the English Hotel. Go next door to Ready Tux and see if Sylvester is there. Where's Ready Tux? Ready Tux? I don't see Ready Tux. Oh, there it is. Who's Sylvester? Are they selling pieces of the volcano? That would be cool. We should like crowdfund it, buy as much as we can. Where would we put it? Is it Sylvester Stallone? Hey yo, he really talks. Oh, does he? Boyd says hello. Let's see if Sylvester's here. Watch, I'll go into Ready Tux, they'll kick me out before I have a chance. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh. Probably not. I don't think they're gonna kick me out. Wow. It's a tux shop. She's talking to customers. I don't want to interrupt her. She's speaking in secret code talk, aka Spanish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is totally me. You find things that are back to normal. Oh yeah, everything's, dude, it's not even. Everything is back to where it was, man. I don't see any difference, to be truthful with you, except for there's sanitizer everywhere. Look at this one. It's like a Will Smith tux from Fresh Prince. Well, I don't see a short black guy from Africa. Look at how little this one is. Oh, that's adorable. I don't see a Sylvester's here. This lady's working. I don't want to interrupt her. But I guess if you need a tux, you can go here. There's also Friar Tux. Friar Tux is off of Sahara, not far off the Strip. You just go west on Sahara till about Sahara and Valley View. And you can talk to Cindy at Friar Tux and tell her that Steven sent you. We have our foot spa, which had somebody wanted us to do, but they never reached out to us. But yeah, that's one part of the mall. The mall's huge. We're not going to go walk much more of it right now. Tattoo parlors. Yeah, I mean, everything's basically back to normal. Nothing. What else is there? I mean, no face masks, right? No capacity restrictions. All the shows are back. Yeah, we're good. We're good on everything, it seems. We should go see Planet Hollywood. See Will Smith's suit for Independence Day. It is there. They also have, I think, was it Lieutenant Commander Data from Star Trek The Next Generation. Is Dick's Sporting Goods closed? What is this? Really? I bought something from here in the past. Did they close this location? This was one of their anchor tenants. It's here for a while. Listen, man. Does anybody know who Don Rickles is? Don Rickles? If you sit up front at the comedy show, there's a good chance you're going to be picked on, okay? I don't expect Chris Rock to know every malady of everybody ever. He said a joke. It's what comedians do. Ban all jokes, I suppose. No, they're open. We are open. This door is currently broken. Please visit us through the second floor entrance. So they are open. Good. So, you know, hey, what can I say? I remember, I don't know if anybody here is from Southern Alberta, but there was this old place that did car detailing called Johnny Rockets. And there was a commercial where one of the nuns from the Catholic monastery or whatever, she brings a car back, and it's like the car goes out, it's an old Cadillac. And it looks terrible, and then the car comes back, beautifully detailed. Looks like a brand new vehicle. And one of the nuns says, "It's a miracle." And the other nun says, "No, sister, it's Johnny Rockets." And then you come to the United States and Johnny Rockets is a burger chain. So we're gonna get outside in a minute and show you guys the Strip again. I'm grateful that 300 people are streaming with me. Thank you guys for being here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. These are the two most stylish people in the Fashion Show Mall. My God, I cannot pull off red. It's hard to pull off. They are styling. Maybe when I buy a new pair of glasses, I should buy glasses like this. Golly, Miss Molly. Oh, did I read your text? I missed that one. I'm sorry. I was looking at other stuff. That's the American capitalism at work, folks. Chris Rock's comedy tours are now up to $300. Old price was $45. So you're telling me my friends, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it again for you. Because everybody keeps asking about this. Let's do this, okay? Let's do this. I'm gonna show you something, okay? Something that my wife showed me because, here, we're gonna go like this. Now, here's how, right before the slap, the little baby slap put around the world. This is how Chris Rock looks. He's leaning into it. He's not trying to guard himself because, oh no, Will Smith is storming up on stage. He's not backing off. He's going into it. Caroline sent me this. He's cringing like he's expecting something to happen. Maybe that's just Chris Rock. I don't know. And then Will Smith, a man who trained for at least a year for his movie role Ali, where he played Muhammad Ali, the heavyweight, best ever, whatever, just goes, "Peh." Okay. And then the argument is, well, it wasn't because Will Smith went back and yelled at Chris Rock. Wait a minute. Of course he did. He's an actor. That's what he does. He acts. And now, as my wife pointed out, Chris Rock tickets, $300 as opposed to $45. And Will Smith also won the Academy Award. I'm sure that was a big surprise for him for his role as Venus and Serena Williams' father, which I heard was quite a good movie. Quite good. That's great. Come on, man, as the president would say. Come on, man. Obviously, there's some funkiness at play. But hey, whatever. Hey, the Amazon store closed. They had a pop-up Amazon store. But hey, I'm guessing a lot of you guys are going to watch the next awards show to see what kind of craziness can happen, huh? Yeah? The one where they're going to tell you how to think and tell you you're bad for thinking a certain way. I'm so tired of that. Okay. Did Punky make some power? I didn't see it. Anyways. Pop down Amazon store. Yeah, really, huh? Okay, this is a big mall. Let's get out of the mall. I feel like my mall walk is over. There's the parking downstairs. I'm still alive. We're gonna have to walk through the mall to get to the front of the strip anyways. I'm still alive, she said. Of course she is. But do I deserve the question? I'm still alive. Look at these. They're pretty. Is it Naruto? That tell me in the. It is a big mall. I know, right? Yeah, but you guess what? Come wintertime, it's the only warm place. Come summertime, it's the only cool place. And it's actually a cool place in general, not just for temperature. So we're gonna go outside when we can, which means we gotta go all the way to the front of the mall. And we'll pop out on the front of Las Vegas Boulevard. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. That would be peachy keen like a lima bean. And I need to plug my phone in pretty soon because I have 11% battery life. But we're trying not to do that if we don't have to. I brought a better cable. The last time, if you guys were watching, you're thinking, oh no, he's gonna plug his phone in. The battery's gonna go crazy. This is a really thin iPhone cable and I was plugging it in with a really thick one, which was causing too much weight and causing it to get stupid on me. So we should be okay. So this place here called Lolly and Pops. Oh, sorry guys, pardon me. This place sells a bunch of imported candies and stuff, but the issue is that I have with it, it's just really expensive. So if you're in town and you're in America and you're like from the UK or somewhere and you're really craving British candy and chocolate, because I understand how that feels. We go to the Philippines and I crave American, which is over on Tropicana and Decatur. And the international marketplace is fantastic. It's going to give you I don't see any chats at all, period. So I don't know if anybody's even seeing this thing anymore. There's no chats appearing in my chat. I see the bitrate is okay, but I don't see any chats. So maybe y'all are just bored. Or you guys can't see me. I have no idea. But I'm gonna continue on trucking just for the heck of it. On the off chance that people can see what I'm doing and saying, they can actually hear me. Let me plug my phone in though. Come on, plug, there it is. And am I actually charging? I am charging, good. Cool, so we are not charging. We will not die on the stream. That's weird, there's no chats appearing at all, period. Oh well. Be outside soon. Honestly, since there's no chats, I'm not talking. You guys might be chatting, but the last one was Matt S saying Big Mall. That's the last one that I see. So maybe I can turn the chats on and off. Hide chat view. Enter text for chat. Show chat view. Nope, don't see any. So weird, sometimes they just disappear on me. Let's get out to the main strip though. I know our bitrate's good. Let's see that. All right, well, since now, and if you're hours and 4 another one.